Hi, I'm Sue. I'm an old friend of Connie's. Connie has always made the remark that Sue's the only one that ever called her a jackass. I would like to set this record straight. Many years ago, when we were young, Connie, who could be eccentric, was going on and on and on about some subject that I did not agree with. I got up and I said, Connie, you're behaving like a jackass, and I'm going home. I loved her dearly, and I will miss her very much, but I never called her a jackass. Thank you.
My name is Adrienne Strauss, and I graduated from Eastridge in 1979. Mrs. McIntyre, one year, was our class advisor. And in any event, after I graduated from Eastridge, I came home for a year before I went to graduate school. And Mrs. McIntyre called me, and she knew I was home. We'd run into each other, and she frequently called me to sub for her. And there was one stretch, a couple of weeks I seem to recall, and it was all Shakespeare, and I loved every minute of it. She was a wonderful lady, and she truly did love her students. I can certainly vouch for that. I'm very, very sorry for your loss, and it's every future student's loss as well. God bless.
John DeWolf, and I've known Marv and Connie for quite a few years, and Connie was one of these ladies that was a fantastic person, and she taught me an awful lot about the Bible and the life in itself, and I'm going to miss her, and I wish the best for her kids and grandkids, and especially for Marv.
Hey Connie, I just wanted to say how much I'm going to miss you. And when I was a little girl growing up next to you, how much you meant to me. If ever I was feeling bad or crying, you'd come and make me feel better. And I told all my friends what happened to you, and some of them remember that you were their teacher. And I don't know if you remember Mike Marquez, but he used to stutter. And you helped me get to English class. So I just want to say I love you. I'm glad I got to see you a little bit before you passed away. And I'm sure your family will live on through you, Connie. And I love you, Marv. May peace be with you.
Hello, I'm Cousin Patrice, and I wanted to share a story that my father told me about what happened with he and Sis. I was about 3. My mom had just had my sister Jenny. Sis was staying with us to help take care of me, and she slept in the morning, so my dad had to write a note for her to go to school, and it said, "Please excuse Connie's tardiness from school this morning. She was in bed with a cold." And he signed it, John Cold. Connie didn't notice it until she got halfway to school and she had to go back and get another note. But we always had a lot of laughs over there. We'll miss you, sis. I love you.
Hi, I'm Aunt Edie, and I have wonderful memories of Sis. I watched her grow up, and I babysat her, and she was a wonderful girl. I loved her dearly. She used to call quite often, because I'm the oldest one in the family now, being 86. I think I'm
87.
87, oh my gosh. And so she wanted to talk about family and go back in time. She was very interested in aunts and uncles and cousins, and I always appreciated that, and I loved her very dearly. Thank you.
Hi everybody, I'm Shirley Bentley. I was good friends with Connie Mack, who I miss every single day. I think of her a million times, and I miss her singing and her jokes and her prayers and her talking about their grandkids all the time. She was my one good friend who I knew if I had something to share, I could pick up the phone and she would want to hear it. She was that kind of a good friend. So And it really will miss hearing how the kids are growing up and all the things they're doing in school. And I miss you, Connie. Good luck to your kids. I'll be seeing you from time to time.
I will tell Connie now that I'm so glad that Victoria's car broke down in front of her house many years ago on the corner, right smack in the middle. Her daughter was on a tricycle. So I thank God for that, because we wouldn't know each other.
I'm Hank Allen. My wife Juliet Allen is with me. I'm better known in other circles as Dr. Henry Allen. When we moved here from Grand Rapids, Michigan, I believe that's where we came from, we were homeless. We did not have a place to stay. We tried, we prayed. I came out here several times. The movers had dropped our stuff off. We still didn't have a place to stay. One of the realtors recommended that we go visit the McIntyres. And to my shock, my surprise, and my amazement, Connie McIntyre opened up the way for us to live right next door to them, Marv and their family, from 1991 until August of 1998. Craig, the whole family, they were a blessing to us. Our kids were raised. My wife had several kids during the time, and Connie brought over food and helped take care of the kids. Marv, we used to take our kids to high school. We have a very close relationship with the McIntyres, and I can tell you they're very loving, very caring, and their reward in heaven, Connie's reward, Marv's reward, will be great. These are some of the greatest people that God ever sent to planet Earth. This is Hank Allen. I could say more, but I don't want to take up too much time.